On the ice, representing Poland.
Well, now the couple lying in 15th place. The 14th in last year's championships. Polish national champions for the last 2 years. Agnieszka Domańska and Marcin Glowacki.
Oh, problem. You can do without that. They have a little problem with the music or something.
Well, this is an important few moments for them. They'll have done some mental preparation before coming onto the ice. And I think actually there's something on the ice surface. So
sometimes it can help that though, because you're really pepped up and you're ready to go, and just to have that little kind of trigger release, it lets the adrenaline go down a bit, you relax, and then when you go back to it, you're actually much more relaxed to start your program. So it'll probably help them if they don't think too much on it.
Well, let's hope that's the case. A big moment for that young lady. So now, let's hope they've settled down. So once again, Agnieszka Domańska and Marcin Glowacki.
And covering the ice quite well. Yo. They did well to hold that. That could have been very disastrous. And in ice dancing, the aim is to make it look simple and effortless, but the blades very close together, and the bodies should be as close as possible. So if you're doing a turn together and you get it just slightly wrong, it can really cause the blades just to touch or to slip, leading to disastrous results. You go from looking brilliant to being flat out under a second. And they're trying to do some quite difficult steps, but the trouble is, when they're trying to do that, you can see them concentrating on it very hard. So it makes you feel a little bit anxious as you're watching it. That's quite nice. But their presentation isn't as good as it should be because they're concentrating so hard on doing the difficult step sequences. well, they skated it well, but really the presentation isn't good enough at this point in time. They really need to extend out. When they were in dance hold, closed dance hold together, the shoulders were a little bit facing each other too much. They weren't open enough, not looking up enough to the crowd. There was the little slip.
Agnieszka really did do well.
She did well to hold him up, really. But nice knee bends, nice flow. So there's good potential for the future.
Please note that the use of flashlights is not permitted.
And also, when they were doing the little twizzles, particularly Agnieszka, she wasn't doing them fast enough. So they were a bit bumpy. You looked at the twizzle and it was going turn, 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 instead of choo, choo. And when you see the Russian girls do it and the higher place girls do it, they can spin so quickly that you don't notice it as being a step sequence.
So your advice to them would be probably make the program a little simpler, so as it looked less messy.
Yes, absolutely, because they're very good at with the feel of the music, but it's just a little bit too difficult, and they're both trying to do things that take away from the presentation content.
Well, the technical mark's not bad. There you go, second at the moment. So knocking on the door of getting fives.
Næste par